Yo, people, what is up? So, I want to talk about Palworld and the whole debate between Palworld and Pokemon people. I am a Pokemon person, and just letting y'all know, I'm gonna be just doing random stuff in the background while I talk about this. But I grew up playing Pokemon like everybody else, bro. I started playing Pokemon when it was red, yellow, and blue. Then after that, it was gold and silver, and then it was what is it? Fire red, leaf green, emerald, ruby, sapphire. All of those. I played all of them, and I love them. Now, people are mad because you got that thing that looks like Eevee, or maybe that thing that looks like Vulpix, or I mean that might even look like Vulpix. I don't know. But you got people upset that these pals have similarities to Pokemon. Why is that a problem? I really don't get why that's a problem, because at the end of the day, we got to remember Pokemon is not original either. And Pokemon is based on real animals for the most part. And I mean, okay, people say he looks like Lucario. Don't get me wrong. He does. Anubis looks just fucking like Lucario, bro, but with a twist. I mean, in a sense, he do got originality now that I look at it. But still, he's like Lucario. This is like Crumpus mixed with I forgot the name of it. Fuck. The illusion Pokemon. Put it in the comments, guys, because I forgot the name. My brain don't work. I'm an older guy, bro. I'm in my 30s, bro. My brain don't work like it's supposed to. Shut up. But I know it's the illusion Pokemon, bro. And you got two forms, and it's the second form. But anyway, my question to those people that are upset is, what is the harm that Palworld brings to, first off, gaming, second off, to the Pokemon community? If anything, it's gonna show, Pokemon what works, because they've been doing it for so long and still kind of doing it pretty badly. Like, first off, look at these graphics on this game, bro. This game has better graphics easily than any Pokemon game. And this game is not even a fucking AAA studio, bro. This is just basic Unreal Engine. Something that Nintendo could have been doing for so long, bro. Or, okay, hear me out. They want to keep Pokemon on their system only so you can buy it on theirs. Got you, okay? I get it. You don't want PlayStation, PC, or Xbox to have your game. But at least upgrade your freaking engine, bro. We like seeing shit like this. Like, the mechanics in Pokemon are wonky. So first off, they don't have that many, the graphics are average at best. Then the game is glitchy. It is glitchy, bro. Nobody can deny that Pokemon is glitchy. Like, it might be good now, but in the beginning, it is always horrible, and I am freezing. I am freezing. Put on that. I don't like the freeze. No, freeze for me. But anyway, I'm going to give me some quartz while I talk. But, yeah, the fact that they've just been giving us bare minimum for so long, why aren't those people this upset? You guys have been playing Pokemon for years and practically had like upgraded from level 1 to level 2 graphics. When Palworld came out and automatically hit you with, like, what is this? I would say 7 graphics right now, maybe even higher. And then the mechanics in this game is just so much more enjoyable. Pokemon is only good for the multiplayer battling. I'm just gonna say it, because I'm a big time battler. I haven't even cared to play the second DLC. I even took my time playing the first DLC in Pokemon, bro. And I ordered them off the rip. But this game is just instantly funner. And the fact that this game gives you options to change the settings, bro. This game is not pay to play. It's not, you know, pay to get a DLC. It might be in the future, but this game gives you all the options to do what you want. Oh, you're not catching pals, you know, enough, or you don't have enough of these little spheres. If you can see me moving it down there, the pal spheres, you don't have enough of these and you're running low. There's an option. There's definitely an option. You can go into your settings and you can change the capture rate and increase the capture rate. Boom, problem solved. Let's say you are tired of losing all your stuff when you die. There's an option for that. Turn that off. Okay, let's say when you're at your base, stuff deteriorates. There's an option to turn that off. Let's say you're tired of waiting on eggs to hatch. Okay, there's a thing for that. This game gives you so many options, where in Pokemon you're just stuck with the bullshit. If the game tweaks out, you're just stuck with it. You gotta wait for them to patch it, and they take all day to patch it. What I'm saying is, this game was made by what, maybe a group of 10 people, 20 people, a small community of people, right? They even started off on a different engine. They were not even in Unreal Engine at first. They had to come in and learn the Unreal Engine while making this game. And this game is on Game Pass. It is free. And then it's only $30, bro, on Steam. Pokemon costs $69.99, bro. Or $60, $59.99. It depends on where you buy it at. But long story short, Pokemon costs more, bro. It costs more. Why, Sway? How, Sway? How, Sway? You don't know the answers. You ain't got the answers. On my Kanye West shit. But, sorry if I'm screaming in y'all ears. It just don't make sense to me. This game is cheaper. This game has more features. This game is, to me, more fun. And it is cheaper to buy. And it's on multiple different things. You can play it on PC. You can play it on Xbox. You can play it on Steam, which is still PC, but you got the Xbox Game Pass. And then you got, which is just the Xbox PC version of this, I guess. Don't stop breakdancing, bro. Break the courts, bro. We don't need to see you moving. But we need to see you moving, but breaking shit. You feel me? But anyway, I just don't get the hate. I am a big time Pokemon fan, and I will always be a Pokemon fan, and I will continue to play Pokemon regardless, even though I haven't been playing it for so long. But my thing is, after I play the story and beat the story, it really has no replayability outside of potentially, you know, redoing it for nostalgia or maybe one more playthrough. I don't know. But this game has constant replayability. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not at level 50 just yet. Like, I'm sitting here at level 43. So there is still plenty of space for me to get towards endgame. But even if you get to endgame, you still have so many different things. They have legend levels. As you can see, my gun is a rare. Like an uncommon, this is a rare grappling gun. This is an uncommon, and they have stat differences. There's pals out here that drops legendary versions of these guns, bro. That is another thing to work towards. Breeding pals is a thing to work towards. You know, in the future, they're bringing multiplayer PvP to Palworld. Like, it is just so much opportunity that this game has. So if the only thing people have to hate about this game is the fact that it's a quote unquote Pokemon ripoff, that's not a good enough answer. That's not a good enough reason to be upset or potentially want this game to fail. Like, we need competition out here in these streets, bro. We need competition out in these Pokemon-like game streets. Like, the only competitor Pokemon had back in the day was Digimon, bro. And people was even looking at Digimon as like a bootleg Pokemon, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think them two came out around the exact same time, maybe even days apart, bro. Pokemon and Digimon. So how is it a ripoff? They're both original, they're both unique, but Pokemon just, it became more Americanized and it blew up a lot faster because I guess it had more relatable, I guess, features or things. I don't know really what made Pokemon take off so much, but whatever it was, it worked, right? Then we got people out here that know what Dragon Quest is. If you know what Dragon Quest is, then you know where I'm about to go with this. Pokemon has, like, I was about to say pals. Pokemon has a lot of these creatures, or their creatures, their pocket monsters, that look very similar to a bunch of Dragon Quest creatures. And Dragon Quest came out first. So why aren't the people upset at Pokemon for quote unquote copying the designs of Dragon Quest creatures? Answer that. Because Pokemon's not 100% original. I'm pretty sure Pokemon was inspired by something as well. Every game, everything that, you know, we create in this world has some sort of inspiration. It doesn't necessarily have to be copying to be inspirational. I mean, look at the food system. Let's say cereal. We have Fruit Loops, and then we have Fruit O's. We have, you know, Lucky Charms, and then we got shit, what would I call it? Lucy Charmy. I don't know, whatever it is. But you have name brand cereal and you have off brand cereal. You have Oreos, and then you have, you know, not name brand Oreos, not from Nabisco or Nestle or wherever it's from. But it gives you options. Some people like Great Value, some people like name brand. You know, it's always good to have options, especially when the option is cheaper and tastes better. Like, come on now. This game looks and tastes better. If this was Great Value versus the name brand, I'm taking Great Value because I enjoy it. I'm going to take both. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to eat, you know, my Fruit Loops and my Fruit O's. I'm going to eat both. But why knock the other because it's a quote unquote copy? That's business. If Pokemon can do something with this game as far as lawsuits, it would have done it by now. It would have been done it. They even said that they would investigate. They're going to investigate, right? Well, what happened with that investigation? Nothing, because they can't do anything because these pals are original enough that it's not copyright. And even the Palsphere thing, you know, throwing these and catching pals, you know, that, yeah, it's Pokemon-like, but it's still original enough to pass qualifications. So what's the problem? I really don't know what the problem is. People are upset for no reason. Like, calm down, you know, put some ice in your panties, bro. Your butt and your balls is a little too hot and sweaty right now. Chill out. Pause. But still, chill out. It ain't that serious. Enjoy this game. If you don't want to play this game, don't play the game. Just don't knock the people that do enjoy it, and don't knock the people that do play it. Like, I've even heard, you know, rumors that in Japan there's companies that's like related or like has ties to Game Freak or Pokemon, or they just don't want to be on, you know, the bad side. So they're telling celebrities over there not to mention Palworld. Like, what kind of shade is that? Like, how are you that shady to start telling, you know, celebrities not to mention a game? Are you afraid of competition? That's like Microsoft hiring somebody to go over and tell celebrities, hey, don't play PlayStation. Don't mention PlayStation. I mean, it might have happened before, but I haven't heard anything about it, bro. Like, that's just dirty business. Like, this is a up and coming company. Like, this is inspiration proving that you don't have to have 200 people on a team to make one game. You don't need 3, 4, 5, 6 years to make a good game, bro. This game is not even full release. This game is in beta form, bro. It is still in early access. And this game is already being compared to a big name like Pokemon, bro. And it's even, like, to be honest, a threat. It is a threat. And not in a way where it's gonna stop people from playing Pokemon, because this will never have aspects like Pokemon. To be honest, let's just put it out there. This plays more like Ark or Rust, and it just has, you know, Pokeballs, quote unquote, these things right here, Palspheres, and then Pokemon like creatures. That's the only thing. It doesn't play like Pokemon. It will never play like Pokemon. So Pokemon will always have a place in this world. Palworld as well. This world of gaming is big enough for everybody, bro. Everybody's always butthurt about something insensitive. Like, this snowflake world is starting to bug me a little bit. Like, sheesh, if you don't like it, don't play it. That is it. That is all. Don't go to somebody else and say, hey, this game is copying off the other one. You shouldn't play it. No, I'm going to play it. If I enjoy it, I'm going to play it, bro. Plain and simple. What gamers been wanting, this game, it's only been out for less than a month, right? Maybe a month. And it already has millions, maybe even billions of players and purchases and just people outright loving the game. Like, that is a good sign. That is a good thing. That means for the most part, on average, people really enjoy this game. You can literally do what you want in this game and play how you want in this game. No restrictions, you know? So, I don't know. Call it what it is. What's y'all opinions, bro? I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what everybody thinks about the Palworld versus Pokemon thing. Do you think that this will force Pokemon to do better? Do you think this will become better than Pokemon? Do you think that this will, you know, cause other companies to create games similar to this? Because even versus Arc, people prefer this over Arc. People are calling this a better version of Arc. People are saying Arc but good, because apparently Arc was good at one point until it started charging people for content that they should have already had, plus the fact that people are, you know, just dominating lands with pillars and stuff like that, just building just like the craziest shit possible. But yeah, I mean, even in situations where, how am I gonna say this? Like, people are having problems game breaking, because this game has had game breaking bugs. I'm not gonna lie, but the company Pocket Pair, they're being very, very, very transparent about everything they're doing. They're being upfront with us. They're telling us everything they're doing. They're legitimately working to continue to make things better. And in some cases, they even made it possible for people to get back into their worlds that got, you know, black screened or blocked or deleted. Not even deleted, but just like glitched, I guess. And that's a great thing. That's a really great thing. They gave people access for it. And then let's say your world did get destroyed. You know, one of my friends, his got black screened and he couldn't get back into his world, so he had to start over. Starting over is not even hard. Like I said, those options. First off, if you want to play vanilla, like I do, I play vanilla. It's still not hard to get back up to a higher level. All you got to really do is just go out and capture pals. It's really not that hard. That's the easiest way to level up. But let's say you don't want to go that way. You can actually go into the system and increase the XP earned by a lot. You can literally crank it all the way up just to get back to the level you were. And go from there. I mean, you would have to create your base all over again, but that's a part of the fun. That keeps you playing longer. So there's options. There's definitely things that's happening. Yes, the effigy thing where, you know, the effigies was causing the capture rate to go down, right? Okay, if that is what the case really was, go into your settings, create, you know, a world, a solo server or whatever, not multiplayer, and literally just go in there and crank up capture rate. Problem solved again. There's really nothing in this game that is not reversible, pretty much, if that makes sense. So I just feel like in the end, Palworld is just going to continue to grow. It's going to continue to grow. It's not going nowhere. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's not going anywhere. For all those haters out there, for all of y'all motherfuckers that hate on the game for being great, and y'all want to, you know, ruin shit for the people that actually want good games to be produced, y'all can suck my balls. And Palworld said y'all can suck my balls too. And I ain't mean to kill you, Catrice. I'm sorry, but I'm going to roll your little body around. Let's keep rolling, 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 rolling. But, yeah. Palworld ain't going nowhere. All the people that's mad, unfortunately, there's nothing y'all can do about it but continue to complain. But you know, we'll sit there and we'll let you guys vent, and we're gonna continue to play Palworld. I'm gonna continue to play Palworld. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. Eventually I will go and start the second DLC for Pokemon and get back into it competitively, because I really love competitive in Pokemon. I even have a community of people that play competitively and love competitive play, and they're really, really good. So, I mean, it is what it is. It really is what it is. We're just tired of Pokemon and Call of Duty and Madden and all of them other games just rinsing and repeating the same thing and giving us cut and paste, copy and paste games, like with very little changes. Like, it's just refreshing to see something new and something successful. That's all I'm trying to say. You know, I mean, if it wasn't for games that were inspired by other games, we wouldn't have so much variety. Believe it or not, guys, if y'all think about this, let me put you up on some information, a gem of information. The world's biggest, well, one of the world's biggest fighting games, Mortal Kombat, was inspired by Street Fighter. It was inspired by Street Fighter. When Street Fighter came out, there was hundreds of Street Fighter-like games. And out of those quote-unquote copy games, Mortal Kombat was born. Mortal Kombat was born. Look it up. Street Fighter was an inspiration to Killer Instinct. I mean, I said Killer Instinct. Even though I don't know what inspired Killer Instinct. That's a pretty dope game too. But Mortal Kombat, if it wasn't for people making games that were similar to each other or in competition, because I mean, everybody's going to want a little bit of the money. They see what works and they want some. You can't blame them. I would do the same thing, you know? And you know, people are saying AI or whatever like that. Who cares if they used AI? Most companies use AI anyway, and there's no proof, first off, no proof that Palworld even used AI. People are just talking out of their butt cheeks, and other people that like smelling farts are believing them. Like, they poop and then they smell it and then they run off and poop in somebody else's face and then they continue to smell it. I don't like farts. I don't. So I don't believe the shit. Show me proof before you speak. I'm not gullible. I'm not just going to take your word for it. Stranger danger. You are a stranger. I don't know you. Why should I believe you? I'm not. Bro, look, Mo, get caught, stupid. Tired of fighting your grandma right here. Beating my ass real quick. Fucking grandma or pawpaw. Big bastard. Losing my concentration, but I'm gonna catch you too, because I like Loot Moon. Loot Moon is dope as shit, bro. I fucking love that pal. I've been rocking with that pal in the beginning for so long. Okay, now we can fight Paw Paw. Come here, Paw Paw. We about to shoot you in the face, Paw Paw. We're gonna pull out the shotgun. And we're gonna go blah, blah. Look how much damage they're doing. That's not even the pump action, boy. Can't wait till I get that pumpy dump. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting distracted by this big bastard right here. But I mean, Palworld is a great game. Like, it really is. It's not trying to harm anything about the community, about the people. If anything, Palworld is here to give us greatness. Microsoft even decided to help Pocket Pair with the Game Pass version. If Microsoft is willing to help, y'all know something is happening good, bro, because Microsoft is all about community and it's all about the player. So they want what's best for us, and they know Palworld is trying to provide as well. So let's just accept it. Let's just accept Palworld for what it is. A great game. Everybody knows deep down in their souls they always wanted to have Pokemon and guns in the same game. Everybody always knows that they wanted to yeet a Pokemon off a cliff. Everybody know y'all wanted to punch a Pokemon in the face. Deep down, y'all intrusive thoughts was there. And now you get to act on them. And then bro, the pals is even more useful. Yeah, they call it slavery, but the pals even do work for you, bro. When did the Pokemon do work for you? Never. If they wasn't in your battle box, bro, they was sitting in a PC just doing nothing, laying on their monkey ass, laying on their booty holes. And in this game, you can put them to work, bro. They can actually do shit. Like, there's just so much more playability in this game. But I'm ranting for too long. I'm gonna leave y'all with, what is that? Oh, it's a chest. Look at me. Squirrel. ADD. But I'm gonna leave y'all with this. How long do y'all think Palworld is gonna last as far as greatness and keeping the attention of the world? Do y'all think this is like just a fad, just a phase, and it's gonna die out? Or do you think there's gonna be like a lot more Palworld, like a Palworld 2 or different versions of Palworld, DLC expansions, whatever that is? What do y'all think that's gonna look like? You know, let me know in the comments. But I'm gonna stop ranting. I'm gonna leave it here. And I'm just hoping that we continue to get greatness like this. We just need more games like this. We need to be, you know, more refreshed. We need to go back to the old days where you can just get a game and play it fully, instead of, hey, we're going to give you a piece of a game and then we're going to give you the rest in DLC, but you have to pay more money. I don't like that gaming style. I really don't. But until then, I'm just going to break dance for you guys real quick, and then I'm going to leave. You feel me? I'm gonna end it on that dance. Look at my moves, baby. Yeah, we spinning out here. We gonna spin in your ass to say goodbye. Okay, bye-bye, babies. I love y'all faces, all of y'all. Pause, but no pause. I love y'all. Peace out.